with TMG, Terravision Music Group. Tell the people who y'all is.
I'm Eastside Jotty.
And I'm 2C.
Okay, shit, where y'all from?
We both from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, shit, elaborate, what part, what side?
I'm from the East Side, St. Clair area. Moved up to Warrensville.
I'm from the East Side too. I lived all over. I lived off St. Clair. I lived in Heights. I lived in Shaker. I lived in South Euclid.
Okay, shit, East Side.
Just a Cleveland
East
girl.
Side, you know, East Side.
East Side, no wrong with it, shit. How long y'all been messing around with music?
Well, for me personally, I grew up around it. All my brothers rapped. They had a group called H-Star, Hustle Star or whatever. And I picked up on music I probably was like 12, but I ain't started recording and really dropping music till like 10 years ago.
Okay, so you got family to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
They still mess around?
Not so much, but I try to keep them motivated, to keep them into it. You know, it's a different time. They was doing it like 05, you feel me? So it's like, that's a different time. Now it's like everything digital. They don't really know how to work it, so. But yeah, they still motivated about it, definitely.
So you carry the torch for the family, that's what's up.
You got to, man. Middle child.
Somebody gotta do it.
Yep.
Somebody gotta do it.
Shit, how about you, Tootsie? How long you been?
I started off when I was little. I thought I could sing. I can't sing no that good, but that's how you auto tune. But I made like beats and like I wrote songs. But I started rapping like 5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah.
He actually influenced me to rap. I just got in a track one day and it actually sounded good. So.
Okay, so you was singing first, but you just started rapping and said, hold on.
I sang when I was younger, and then like through high school, I just focused on sports for real. I like write little raps here and there, but I didn't start being big on music until like my sophomore year of college. And I was like, oh, I could rap. All right, I'm about to do something with this.
Yeah, don't let the talent go to waste. You definitely got it, Cleveland, you know, on the map for sure for that.
I feel like I've always been creative. I just always loved music.
Besides music, what else y'all got going on?
You can go ahead and start that off. You the superstar, you feel me? Outside of the rap, you.
I'm calling the superstar, you know. Somebody gotta do it.
Somebody gotta do it.
No, I did sports. I ran track from like 2010 till 2021. So I just got done with college. That was really big for me. Other than that, like I said, I like fashion. I be trying to put together some fits. I like taking pictures. And I really just like media and arts. That's really my main thing.
Entertainment period.
Entertainment period.
Like a star for sure. Hey, one of them you can't go wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's what I be saying, man.
Facts.
That's what I be saying.
What else you got going on?
Nah, we gotta elaborate on you, cause look, she said she just got done with college, all that, right?
Okay.
She went to Michigan State, right?
Okay.
D1 Big Ten.
All
All-American.
right.
Then go all the way to the SEC during COVID though, during the hardest time to transfer. Go to Georgia, compete there, make it to Olympic trials. So like, that when I say superstar, like she like that for real.
She humble.
She humble, you feel
On
me?
the basketball side?
No, she ran track.
Oh, track?
Heptathlete, you feel me? So.
Funny thing is, I ain't never played basketball, like organized basketball. I always used to just play for fun. My mom just would not let me play. And then one time I tried to play, I sprained my finger. I tried out behind her back, and I came home. I was like, well.
God was telling you, said get back on the track. You feel me?
So you got some wheels though, huh?
I try. You feel me?
Olympic level, ain't no I try.
That you feel me?
That's wheels.
You can say that.
That's hard though.
For real.
Shit, what about you, Eastside?
So I mean, like other than music, I started off making beats. I was doing beats from middle school to like maybe sophomore year, and I was selling them. So it was like I was always into the music, but I just felt like my voice was way too light to rap. I had like a little kid voice forever, so I'm like, I'm just gonna make the beats. You feel me?
Okay.
And I ran track in high school, but I didn't really love it like that. That really just kept me out of trouble. I was getting in trouble a lot, and that was kind of my way to like stay busy, or like that was their way of keeping me busy. They're like, all right, you gonna run track, or we just gonna have to do something else. I said, all right, say listen. So I started running track, and but other than that, as far as passions, music, always that been everything for me.
Okay.
Yeah, we
sure.
both engineer too, our own music.
Yeah, mix and master, all that. So it's like,
no, that shit, y'all fast as fuck. Don't run off on them. Look, they both got wheels. Look.
hey, look, I don't know about me still. You feel me? It been a little bit. You feel me? A lot going on. You feel me? So.
He hate track. He hate run.
I just, cause like, why you gonna run for fun? Run. Like, I ain't about to do that. That wasn't me. But like, yeah, but the music, rap, whatever, I always wanted to be tied into it somewhere.
So what's y'all latest project?
We just dropped a song together. It's his song. I'm just featured on it. But like I said, we the Mudbabies. I didn't even say that. We the Mudbabies. We a female-male duo. You don't see that a lot, so that's our whole brand for real.
Okay.
But yeah, I just featured on his song. No Beat. That's what it's called.
No Beat.
Yeah, it's
Where I find it at?
Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Apple Music, whatever you rock with the title.
It's just MUD Babies.
No, see, you can find it under Eastside Jotty. Because yeah, that's what my song. So we actually working on we still building a brand with the duo because that's something new. You know, we just trying to figure out a way to keep it fresh. So it's like we just taking our time with that. But as far as No Beef, that's like our recent collab, and basically that whole concept is just about how it's a lot of stuff going on. You see a lot of like beef on Instagram, and like I ain't too old, you feel me? I'm 26, but I'm from the era where it's like if you got beef, that means people dying. You feel me? So it's like basically it's like what y'all going through, that ain't no beef. That just ain't no beef. Y'all just bickering, y'all fussing at each other. That ain't no beef though. So we just shedding light on it. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a lot of secret animosity too. So
yeah,
speak on that too. Like
like
if you the only one that think it's a problem,
then that ain't no beef. And that's a fact. It's a lot of one-sided beef in Cleveland, you know, or wherever actually, you know, throughout the. So
I just got off the phone call with some one-sided beef.
That how it is.
It don't
like
be that way though.
The energy be so weird on that side. You just be like, I mean, you just try to show as much love, but then it get to a point where it's like, bro, you trying to beef with me just look crazy because I don't have nothing. I don't have no animosity, no nothing. I'm trying to win, so it's like I just feel like everybody in the city needs to.
They not winning, they want to win with you, and that's they get mad.
Yeah, or they want you to be big, but not bigger than them. You feel me? They want you to be like right there to try to pull you up.
We start surpassing them. It's a problem.
It's a problem. You feel me? So yeah, that's really what that's about for real.
So I mean, what type of I see y'all, you know, got a good message with y'all music. So what type of music would you really say you giving them, you know, on the rap side?
Now look, I ain't gonna lie.
He is yellow street music though.
I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I come from that cloth, so my concept and my music, I'm talking about what I've been around, what I've seen. It's not me promoting it, it's just me really shedding light on the situations, the good and the bad though, because you know, a lot of the time when you get this street rap, it's all trap, make money, this and that. You know, they don't really talk about like how mothers losing their kids and how the mama's feeling, or the certain being related to an addict or being in their face every day. You know, certain stuff like that. You know, I just try to shed light on the less glamorous part of the streets that everybody try to seem like, you know, that's what the streets see. That's when all these little dudes in the streets trying to buy guns and do all that, cause they think it's hard. You feel me? They think that's lit. They got the mask on, all that. They think it's lit. So it's like that really me just letting it know, like, look, that ain't what it is. Like, it's deeper. There's a lot going on for real. Still.
On top of that, we make a lot of music. We make a lot of kind of music. You know how people say I got different bags. Like, you know, I do auto-tune, I rap. We got some feel good music that we ain't dropped yet.
Yeah, definitely.
We got songs and projects that we, you know, trying to put together for the Mudbabies, and it's different. It's, you know, we got some rap, but we got some, like I said, feel good music, and you got some R&B songs. Definitely got to shine light on the R&B side, because you got some dope R&B projects that, you know, people like really like. You got two kinds of fans, so.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So where y'all get y'all names from, right? Who named y'all? Yourself, streets, family?
So with Eastside Jotty, so when I first started rapping, I don't know where I got this name from, but my rap name was JD King. And it's corny as hell though. But Lil Jotty first. No, it was. It was Lil Jotty first. So
voice was like you.
Yeah, exactly. So I was trying to portray like the kid rapper when niggas was in high school, so it wasn't going, you feel me? So Lil Jotty came, and Jotty is I don't know if y'all know, that's lingo for a trap. I'm at the Jot. I'm going to the Jotty. That just means you're going to a trap house, like a just like code type shit. So then when I got older, it was JD King, Just Declared King, some corny shit. I was trying to be like J. Cole and Kendrick. You feel me? I'm talking about like all the.
It was good though.
Real, you know, like I reinvent myself.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, bro. Cause at the end of the day, bro, you gotta go through those phases to grow to get to the better you. You feel me? So like at that point, I was learning that I could rap, so I was super confident in my bars. So I'm like, oh, I'm about to be this type of rapper.
Gotcha.
But then as I got older, I'm like, you know what? I'm from the East Side. Everything I do is East Side. When I think of Cleveland, I only think of the East Side. You feel me? Like,
so what the West mean to you? Though? So the West Side of Cleveland ain't Cleveland. Is
bro,
it
look,
the world?
Look.
It's Puerto Rico.
Tusi, how many times you done said that shit since we, bruh, on everything we love, bruh. On the West Side, bruh, it's different, bro. You know how we got like Tax Place, KFC, Popeye, you feel me? All throughout the hood, all up Leroy, y'all know how that shit go. You go to the West Side, taco spot, taco spot, taco spot, taco spot. You go to Dave's, that shit in Spanish and shit. I be like, what the like everything's so different, bro. And it's Cleveland for sure, cause
it's Cleveland.
It's very diverse. You know, like on the West Side, you know,
man, it's
people ain't
different.
familiar. On the West Side, it's definitely more Latino, Puerto Rican, maybe even Mexican, more so Puerto Rican.
Yes, bro.
I got a lot. It's a lot more Puerto Rican
it's
people.
It's a lot more junkies
mixed with black and white for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
bro. Puerto Ricans is more the minority on the West Side.
Exactly.
For those who don't know, definitely not from around here.
Yeah, so like, really like the best way I can compare that is like the East Side. When you think about the East Side, you always think about like violent stuff, violent crimes, stuff like that, and just like ghetto in general. You feel me? Unfortunately, you feel me? And, you know, that's our home, but it's just like, you know, that's just how it be. But on the West Side, the best way I can describe it, bro, it's just like, it's like a drug epidemic over there. Bro,
it's not funny.
No, I know it came out crazy though, but like, they be
I saw
out.
A rooster on the West Side in a window, like.
Bro, a rooster, like a real bird, like just walking down the street, and I'm like, is that normal? Everybody just chilling and smoking their cigs around, and I'm like, bro, that's the damn rooster, bro. Like, y'all, that's normal. Everything, bro, everything different over there, man. Shout out to the West Side, though. I got a lot of boys over there.
The West Side hard.
Yeah, shout out to the West Side.
I like that about Cleveland, though. It is like a night and day, almost. Like,
yeah,
on
definitely.
the West, it's definitely a different city.
Definitely.
Wouldn't change it, though. I love Cleveland.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so, shit, how about you, Tusi? I mean, are you familiar with Boosie's son? Maybe, or the same name, Tusi?
No, honestly, what was we doing? When I first started rapping, when I first found out I could, we was just trying to find a name for me, and I think we had like a Tootsie Roll or something, and then I just was like, oh, let me take the T out the middle, how that sound, Tusi, and then I found out about Tusi 2 Time, but that was like a year after, so I was like, damn.
Yeah. So that was her name first, and then he blew up with the name. So it was like, man.
I think he already had a big following too. I just didn't know.
I mean, even then, Tootsie Slide after that too. So
then the Tootsie Slide came out, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like,
but it's still like paying homage. You know, some people just great minds think alike, got the same name. Yeah. It ain't like the first time people got the same name. You know,
that's facts.
I think
it's like 3 great MJs. I mean, if you want to go initials, I don't know. The M and the J. If you got that in your name, you good. You know.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I've been thinking about changing my name. I've been talking about it because every time we go viral or something blow up, all I hear is, "You need to change your name. It's already Tuesday." Oh my god. No.
Oh, so what y'all go viral for?
I wouldn't even say viral. I would say like we got buzz.
Okay.
Well, the Gotcha video I showed you where we did Mr. and Mrs. Smith. People was fucking with that.
We had like 20K
on Instagram, just views, and then what else? We get a little bit of like spurts of buzz here and there.
Oh, Mood was going crazy when I dropped that. That was like the first time I started doing this type of rap that I'm doing now. That the real thug, hard, ghetto, dirty Midwest type shit. You feel me?
We always think of Michigan because we live there.
Yeah, I mean, I call it dirty though, cause it's like I feel like with this type of music, it's way more gritty. But like when I hear gangster music, bro, it's just like this is gangster music to like a different degree. It's just way.
Yeah. I love the Midwest.
It's all the dirty shit that nobody want to talk about. Like everybody be quiet about how they be stealing from their niggas and stuff like that. Cause they be starving and they don't know how to ask for stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that, little tiny shit like.
You giving them the real. That's. I mean, everybody like you said. You're not telling you telling the less glorified part of the streets. Which everybody ain't doing. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I gotta tap in so I can sit here and hear what you got going on.
Definitely.
How you feel about the music scene in the city? Like, as far as Cleveland going, you know.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. It's a point where we had enough people in the city to blow up anybody that wanted to rap.
Michigan a lot. So the music scene, I mean, definitely is popping in Michigan. How y'all like it versus, you know, the Cleveland music scene?
Man, I loved it in Michigan. If we didn't say, I went to Michigan State for 5 years. I got my bachelor's there.
Okay.
And he moved up there the last two and a half years that I was there. And we started, like, when he moved there, that's when I started doing music heavy because we had a computer and stuff. He knew how to do all the FL Studio stuff.
Yep.
And because I was on the track team, I guess I knew a lot more people in that aspect, like in athletes, and I could get our music out that way. So I just play our music for people. I think we had a listening party one time. We had people, how many people would you say?
Probably like 20, 30
25.
people.
25 of our closest friends. And it was really the people around us.
Yeah.
They supported us.
And that's the biggest thing.
They pushed our stuff.
They pushed us. Like when we went out there, they showed love. Knowing we wasn't from there, we welcomed, you know what I'm saying? We could do whatever we want down there. As far as like music and like, cause we know we gonna have that love, you know what I mean? And like up here, I feel like it's more, like it's a lot more egotistic. It's like
in Cleveland versus in Michigan.
Yeah, it's like in Cleveland, you gotta be the biggest
it be like
all the
that,
time. Yeah, it's like I feel like people feel like I said, people be passionate about they work or whatever, so they feel a certain type of way about, oh, if I get on this song and he do better than me, then that's gonna make me look bad. When the reality is like, I want to get on a song with somebody that's snapping. Because if you snapping, like, you gonna make me want to compete. And then we just gonna let the fans see, and even if it ain't even like that anyway, you feel me? It's just like, we make it hit, and that's what it is.
And the thing about music, some people will say, everybody won't say, whoever thinks, the popular guy on the song, he might be snapping, but this might be looking like the underdog did his thing. Don't be sleeping on him, or they just never know. So you can't never think somebody doing better than you. You never know who your fans will be.
Exactly. You never know what song gonna blow up. It be the random songs that be getting our streams, and I just be like, oh my God,
and a lot of artists do that, go through that too. The songs they pick out and put all the work into, they ain't even the ones that people like.
No, facts. No,
sometimes the person with who you least suspect got the hardest verse.
Yeah.
Like on that Big Pimpin', Pimp C had the hardest verse, and he only had 8 bars.
On there.
He only had 8 bars. They had the whole track. He gave him 8 bars. That was it.
There was 8 quick ones too, but every bar meant something. You feel me? And it's like that's something that people we ain't gonna never forget. So it's like that's how I feel like we try to approach stuff. Is like we just always wanna like get the best product in and give the best product out. You feel me? And just let it roll like that.
If you hard, you hard. Like, we trying to work with everybody.
No, for real.
That's how you network. The people always talk about network, but nobody be doing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta reach out to people. You gotta be open to different kind of music.
You gotta put that ego to the side.
Like the one guy y'all played there, I said, remind me of Kid Cudi. What's his name?
Sosa.
Shout
out Sosa, bro. You hard, bro.
Sosa,
Gotta be able to step out the box.
Right.
You on his way. We all like on the underground side in the city.
Like your cousin, Young DJ.
Young DJ, he hard.
Or even in Michigan.
In Michigan
y'all was out there too, so y'all
might be more we don't know about, some underground out there.
In Michigan?
What's Ivy's group name? I can't remember her name. Her group.
No, they're not. They're in Oregon now.
Yeah, I just want to show them they tough, bro. I can't remember, but Ivy, you in the gang, bro. Y'all crazy.
I mean, Ivy in Georgia.
Yeah. That's an indie artist.
I'm trying to think of from Michigan. I don't think all we did was rap with like our friends, like football players, any other athletes who wanted to come over and rap with us. That's
shout out Baby T from RTB.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. My boy Tev.
Oh, okay.
Cold with it.
So y'all had the athletes vibing to y'all.
Yeah, like I said, I was an athlete, so. And then when he got there, you would think he went to Michigan State. Everybody tell you. You would think he went there. He
That's a
was
good
gear
way.
he was always up there.
Good
He
way to
was
get your
supporting.
music heard for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
at the games and around other, you know,
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
and getting turned up to work out before the game, at the game. That's
Yep, they was playing our stuff in the locker room.